table, and this is my Wicked Ball. Wicked is my favorite musical of all time, and when I heard that they were making a Wicked movie, I wanted to celebrate in a really big way because the Wicked soundtrack got me through high school. I'm such an Elphaba, so I want to dedicate this episode to all of the Elphabas out there. And now it's time to defy gravity for one short day in the Emerald City, and as long as you're mine, let me show you around. First, we had to talk about the balloon arches because it was the first thing that my guests saw when they walked in the house. I can't even take credit for these. My friend Rachel came over and made these amazing balloon arches for me. This is quite a different look than my usual parties, but I thought the arches were a fun way to bring the grandeur of the musical into my house. I really wanted it to hit my guests as soon as I walked in that this is the Emerald City. We did a green and gold balloon arch for the Elphaba-themed dining room and a fabulous pink and rose gold balloon arch for Glinda's drink table in the kitchen. Rachel even made custom paper flowers to attach to the arches, which I thought made them look so fancy. I had lots of Wicked decor all over the house, such as green bows, fan art, an antique broomstick, and even floating witch hats over the dance floor, along with a custom Dancing Through Life sign made by Enchanted Farmhouse. You know how much I love her work. She also made a popular sign for the drink table and Defying Gravity sign for the dining room table. I also had this fabulous custom Rose Table Wicked Ball poster made by LG Creative Studios. This is the same artist who made my custom Cinderella poster for my Cinderella dinner party. I had the same print made as a step and repeat, which we set up in my office with a ring light and photo booth app. My friends had so much fun in the photo booth all night long. Lighting also played a huge part in the atmosphere. I moved the furniture out of the living room and washed the walls with green floodlights to create the dance floor. I also used the same incredible underwater light that you saw in my Little Mermaid episode to project green waves above the dance floor, and it was such a vibe. Eyes on me. Shut up and dance with me. Okay, back to the dining room. I had twinkle lights to add some sparkle and set the table with a gorgeous green tablecloth. For my Wicked floral arrangements, I styled pink roses and white and green hydrangeas with pops of neon carnations and spider mums and the most fabulous Elphaba and Glinda vases custom made for me by Marbleized Ceramics. He's a local artist here in Dallas and he's just so amazing. I love his work. My jaw seriously hit the floor when these beauties arrived. I just asked him for a green vase and a pink vase, and he came up with the most just stunning collar design for these vases. I love them so much, and so many of my guests commented on them. Finally, we've made it to the food. Let's face it, the recipes are why you all follow the Rose Table. If you do want more behind the scenes of the decor though, be sure to check out the special making of video exclusively on the Rose Table's YouTube channel. Y'all have been asking me to do that for years for my party episodes, and I finally filmed behind the scenes content for Wicked, so go watch. I am so proud of this whimsical spread. The menu is so colorful and theatrical, and of course has tons of nods to Wicked the musical. It's also almost entirely make ahead. You're welcome. So make ahead, in fact, that I sat on the couch watching Twilight the day of the party, the whole movie. I had about 30 guests, and it's hard to even say what the most popular dish was, so let's just go through it. There's Elphaba dip and beet hummus for Glinda with veggies. Then we have shiz shrimp with my famous lemon tartar sauce, and degreen-ified salad. You heard me. I used white asparagus and yellow squash, two ingredients we typically think of as green, for this Elphaba-inspired dish, and it was delicious for days. I literally ate it all weekend. Then we have bok bites, little antipasto skewers, followed by popular pinwheels, a nod to one of the most iconic songs of all time. These adorable spinach tortilla roll-ups have herbed cream cheese, lemon zest, and smoked salmon. Yum. Then there's Defying Gravity pesto pasta with grilled chicken and Nessarose spinach salad. You'll notice a real pink and green theme to the food. This was so delicious with blackberries, cucumber, pumpkin seeds, and blue cheese. And then there's Flirt and Flounce crab tartlets inspired by our girl Galinda. These were so popular and they seriously take 5 minutes to make. This is such a winning recipe for seafood lovers. I know I'm going to make these again and again. Last but not least, I'm Not That Girl herbed cheese ball. And finally, the dessert side. We have Wicked cupcakes, which are dark chocolate cupcakes topped with a pink and green swirled frosting. Who's to say that this cupcake will change you for the better, but because you eat it, you will be changed for good. Sorry guys, couldn't resist. But seriously, these are amazing. If you've never baked a rose table cupcake before, you're in for a treat. Cake is my thing. I'm such a cake snob. And if you're a cake snob, you definitely need the rose table cookbook, by the way. I also made mini cheesecakes, dancing through life bark, Fiyero fudge, goodness knows lemon bars, wonderful wizard mint brownies, and blondies. Get it? Blonde. This was a last minute addition when I realized earlier in the week that I didn't have any nods to the song What Is This Feeling? And I realized it was right there, blondies. You for sure need to make these for your Wicked party. They're super easy. And of course, you can find all of these recipes and party details on therosetable.com. Special shout out to my grocery partner Kroger for sponsoring this episode. I got all of these ingredients and my beautiful florals at my local Kroger, and I even had a lot of the groceries delivered thanks to my Boost membership. And now that we've had something to eat, we gotta talk about the drinks because this is quite possibly my favorite part of the whole party. I styled Glinda's drink table with my popular sign, a pink ruffled tablecloth, the fabulous balloon arch, more flowers, some wands, and pink and green popcorn that I had custom made at Popcorn Papa's. I served 2 drinks at my Wicked party. Have some green elixir and we'll have ourselves a little mixer. My green elixir is so easy to make. It's just half an ounce of Midori topped with champagne. I love the color and I love anything with melon liqueur. I also made Glinda's punch served with edible bubbles because she travels via bubble. Can you even stand it? This is hands down my favorite thing I've ever done on the rose table. My friends thought I was nuts when I first started talking about this as an option and idea, but let me tell you, this was the hit of my freaking Wicked ball. Glinda's punch is so easy to make. I used Still Austin gin because it's my favorite, strawberry lemonade, and ginger ale. It's nice and bubbly, but not too sweet. I also added some edible gold glitter because why the heck not? Glinda sparkles, after all. Sometimes it looks a little orange or yellow on camera, but because of all the crazy lighting, but trust me, it's pink. I used special bubble mixture for my smoking gun to create the bubbles. I got into a lot of detail about how to make edible bubbles in that behind the scenes video exclusively on YouTube, and there's a full bubble tutorial on therosetable.com. It's actually really easy to make these. I worried that it would be too complicated to pull off during the party. I truly doubted myself every step of the way here, but the bubbles turned out amazing. In fact, people had a ball making bubbles for their drinks, and they actually lasted kind of a long time. We're talking 3 or 4 minutes, plenty of time to ooh and ah and take Instagram photos. As you can see, my wonderful friends have arrived, so it's time to eat and drink and dance through life. One extra special thing about this party is that my best friend Sarah flew in from Los Angeles. I'm so happy you're here.
I wouldn't have missed this. You know this. Wicked is one of my all-time favorite shows. It found me at a very influential time, and I know that this is one of your really special favorite shows. So as soon as you told me you were doing a Wicked ball, I was like, plane ticket, dress, I'm on that.
Mama Rose Table is so excited. I'm feeling a little wicked, and I'm ready to hit the Ozdust Ballroom.
Oh, and we still need to talk about my outfit. Y'all know I love a big, puffy fairy tale ball gown moment, but I wanted to pay homage to Elphaba with my look, and I just thought she'd go for a more understated, simple outfit. So I wore an off-the-shoulder black gown with a slit to show off my fabulous emerald green slingbacks, and I also had a fabulous emerald green hairpiece and long green earrings. It's a pretty simple look for me, and this dress could not have been comfier. By the way, if you're new here, this is not my first theater party. I've done A Midsummer Night's Dream, Romeo and Juliet, and Six the Musical, plus dozens of other fabulous parties, including tons of Disney dinners. So comment down below and tell me what party themes you'd love to see me do next. do you think of the Wicked Ball so far?
I love it. I love it. I'm
Everyone's
having the
having such a good
best
time,
time.
right?
The food is amazing. The decor is amazing. And my favorite thing has been looking at everybody's outfits.
I know, the fashion is
Oh,
amazing.
my gosh,
I feel
yeah.
like we're at the freaking Emmys or something.
Yes, I want a green carpet, and I just want a
Oh,
moderator.
we should have done that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
just
Y'all
a
at home do a green carpet.
The food is so good. I love the bubble. I think it's bubble champagne.
Yes.
It's so good.
Glinda's punch.
Glinda's punch.
This is amazing.
What was your favorite food item?
I love the greenified salad.
Oh, yay!
Yeah.
I was so excited about that. I was really nervous about it because I didn't test it. I made it yesterday and hoped for the best.
Oh, it's delicious.
It's so creative. Yay, thank you. Your outfits, by the way, absolutely crushing it. So
Thank
are we
you.
doing Wonderful Wizard and Glinda?
Yeah,
Yeah?
I think so.
Yeah.
Very immersive.
I mean, I've been living my whole life to be Glinda.
It's
So.
so true. Favorite part.
Amazing. It's so fun. The little crab, tartlets.
Flirt and flounce.
So good.
I hope you guys had as much fun as I did at my Wicked Ball. You can get all of these recipes and inspiration on therosetable.com. And if you haven't done so already, don't forget to subscribe and follow The Rose Table on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, all that good stuff. And remember, everyone deserves the chance to fly.